How to effectively relieve stress from a psychological perspective. Stress nature. In today's fast-paced and highly competitive world, stress has become an almost inevitable part of our lives. Whether it stems from work pressure, personal relationships, financial concerns, or other life challenges, excessive stress can have detrimental effects on our physical and mental health. From a psychological standpoint, there are several effective strategies that can help us manage and reduce stress, allowing us to lead more balanced and fulfilling lives. Cognitive change. One of the fundamental psychological approaches to stress relief is understanding the nature of stress itself. Stress is not always a bad thing. In moderate amounts, it can motivate us to perform better and meet our goals. However, when stress becomes chronic and overwhelming, it can lead to a variety of negative consequences such as anxiety, depression, and burnout. By recognizing the signs and symptoms of excessive stress in ourselves, such as changes in sleep patterns, irritability, or difficulty concentrating, we can take proactive steps to address it. Cognitive restructuring is a powerful psychological technique for stress management. This involves examining and challenging our negative thought patterns and beliefs that contribute to our stress levels. For example, if we constantly tell ourselves that we are not good enough or that we will never be able to handle a particular situation, we are more likely to feel stressed and overwhelmed. By replacing these negative thoughts with more positive and realistic ones, we can change our emotional response to stress. For instance, instead of thinking, "I can't do this," we can reframe it as, "I may face some challenges, but I have the skills and resources to figure it out." Mindfulness practice. Mindfulness is another highly effective approach to stress relief. Mindfulness involves paying attention to the present moment without judgment. When we practice mindfulness, we focus on our thoughts, feelings, sensations, and the environment around us, rather than getting caught up in worries about the future or regrets about the past. This can help us become more aware of our stress triggers and learn to respond to them in a more calm and composed manner. Techniques such as meditation, deep breathing exercises, and body scans are all forms of mindfulness that can be incorporated into our daily routine. For example, taking a few minutes each day to sit quietly, focus on our breath, and observe our thoughts without reacting to them can significantly reduce stress levels over time. Physical activity. Engaging in regular physical activity is not only beneficial for our physical health, but also has a profound impact on our mental well-being. Exercise releases endorphins, which are natural mood boosters that can help reduce stress, anxiety, and depression. It also provides a healthy outlet for pent-up energy and emotions. Whether it's going for a jog, practicing yoga, playing a sport, or simply taking a brisk walk, finding an activity that we enjoy and making it a part of our regular routine can make a big difference in our ability to manage stress. Additionally, physical activity can improve our sleep quality, which is often disrupted by stress. Social support. Social support is an essential factor in stress management. Having a strong network of friends, family, or colleagues who we can rely on for emotional support, encouragement, and practical help can significantly reduce our stress levels. Sharing our problems and concerns with others not only helps us gain a different perspective, but also provides a sense of connection and belonging. Whether it's having a conversation over a cup of coffee, joining a support group, or participating in social activities, maintaining healthy relationships is crucial for our mental health. Time management. Time management is also an important aspect of stress reduction. When we feel overwhelmed by a long to-do list or lack of time, it can lead to increased stress levels. By learning how to manage our time effectively, we can prioritize our tasks, set realistic goals, and avoid procrastination. This may involve creating a schedule, breaking large tasks into smaller, more manageable steps, and setting aside dedicated time for relaxation and self-care. By taking control of our time, we can reduce the feeling of being constantly rushed and overwhelmed. Enjoyable hobbies. In addition to these strategies, engaging in activities that we enjoy and that bring us a sense of fulfillment can also help reduce stress. Hobbies, such as painting, reading, listening to music, or gardening, can provide a creative outlet and a way to relax and unwind. These activities allow us to focus on something other than our stressors and can help us regain a sense of balance and perspective. Continuous process. Finally, it's important to remember that stress management is an ongoing process. It's not something that we can achieve overnight, and we may need to try different strategies to find what works best for us. By being patient with ourselves, making self-care a priority, and seeking professional help when needed, we can learn to effectively manage stress and lead happier, healthier lives. In conclusion, from a psychological perspective, there are numerous effective ways to relieve stress. By understanding the nature of stress, challenging our negative thought patterns, practicing mindfulness, engaging in physical activity, building social support, managing our time effectively, pursuing our hobbies, and taking care of ourselves, we can reduce the impact of stress on our lives and improve our overall well-being. It's important to take the time to implement these strategies and make them a part of our daily routine, as they can have a significant and lasting impact on our mental and physical health. So, let's start taking steps today to manage our stress and create a more balanced and fulfilling life.